How to create passive income in 3 simple steps. Welcome to Momentum Property Education. My name is Daniel Wood. I am your host for today. Today we are doing passive income mastery. Every single Saturday, we look at how you can create more passive income. In earlier weeks, we've looked at 25 different passive income ideas in 25 seconds. We've covered 60 different passive income ideas over a little longer time. And we covered today how to create passive income in 3 simple steps. Make sure you subscribe to our channel so you get those updates every Saturday. We also do interviews with top experts from all over the world, ranging from Kim Kiyosaki, Jordan Harbinger, to property experts, entrepreneurs, and investors. On Thursdays on the Momentum Investing Podcast, and on Tuesdays, we update you on what's going on in the economy. Now, how do you actually create passive income? That's the big question, isn't it? How do we create that passive income? So let's start with answering the question, what is passive income? So passive income basically means that you have money coming in whether you work or not. Another way of saying it is your money is working for you instead of you for your money. But how do you get it? Well, there are only 2 ways to get passive income. One is to buy a passive income stream. So that could be by buying a stock that pays a dividend. Once you buy that stock, every year when they pay the dividend, that's a passive income. You don't have to do any more work for it. You just get the money deposited into your brokerage account. So that is one way to get it. The other way, and the only other way, if you're not going to buy it, the only other way is to work for it, to earn it. And that could be, for example, starting a company. Once you start a company, you build that company, and then finally you can exit that company. And now that company can generate you a passive income. So as you can imagine, it's easier to buy a passive income than it is to create one. But even if you're going to buy it, you somehow have to create that money to begin with. So those are your 2 choices. Depending on where you are with your life right now, you'll choose one or the other. Good news is there are 3 simple steps to each. So let's start with buying a passive income. 3 very simple steps for that one. First, decide what kind of passive income you want to have. All right, so that could be buy a property, buy a stock, buy a cryptocurrency, buy something else. Whatever it is you want to buy, find it. That's step 1. Decide which one you're going to buy. Number 2 is to learn everything you can about that investment. So that means watch YouTube videos like this one. Means get a mentor, take courses, do what you need to do to completely understand the investment. As Warren Buffett says, never do an investment that you don't understand. And third, how do you fund the deal? So you decide, how do you fund it? We did a video a couple weeks back where we covered 25 ways you can fund a property deal. Those 25 ways are applicable for whatever you're investing in. So go check that video out. One of those sources could be your own money. So let's say you start with money. It's fine then. If you have $100,000, $10,000, $5,000, $1,000, $100, you can buy yourself a passive income. You decide which one. You learn everything you need to know to understand the deal, analyze the deal, make sure you're doing a good deal, and then you pay for it. That's one way. Now, if we're going to create a passive income, well, let's look at the difference there. Step 1. Decide what type of passive income you want. All right, so again, it could be property, it could be stocks, it could be cryptocurrency, it could be anything else. Decide on that. All right, next, you got to learn everything you need to learn in order to understand that deal, to be able to analyze it, make sure you're doing a good deal. Can it recognize this from the other side? Very similar, isn't it? And the third, how do you fund it? Well, again, that is a choice you make by using these 25 sources of capital. Now, the difference could be, for example, buying stocks. Now, if I have money, I just open a broker account and I invest in stocks. If I'm going to create it myself, I have 2 ways to go. Either I create my own stock by setting up my company, getting in the trenches, or I set up my own investment fund or investment company and raise finance to it. You can go both ways. But in either case, if you don't have the money, you're going to have to go out and earn the money. So you're going to have to do work. So the steps sound very much the same, right? Step 1, decide how you're going to get your passive income. Step 2, learn everything you need to know to be able to do it. And 3, fund it, make it happen, right? Make that transaction go through. Now, the difference if you're going to do it yourself is that you got to get into the trenches. You got to do the work. So if you're setting up a company, you could also work with network marketing or something similar, is to start getting into it. You've learned everything you need to know in order to do it. Now get into the trenches and get it done. We got lots of videos here on the channel where we share how to do that. So go check our earlier Passive Income Mastery videos. You can find that on the Passive Income Mastery playlist on our channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you get all future updates. And please like this video. What that will do is it will show YouTube that this is the kind of things you want to see and learn more about, which means you'll get more recommended videos similar to this one, which will help you learn this faster. There are lots of good YouTube channels out there where they share how to create passive income. Make sure you learn enough to be able to spot the good advice from the bad advice so that you are having the success you deserve. Again, thank you so much for joining us here on Momentum Property Education. I hope I see you again week after week. I hope you've subscribed to the channel, and thank you again for watching. See you soon.